The world's largest clean energy corridor, Yangtze River hydropower stations. The Yangtze River, one of China's most significant waterways, is now home to an impressive feat of engineering and environmental stewardship. 6 cascade hydropower stations, strategically positioned along the river's main stream, have collectively formed the world's largest clean energy corridor. The 6 hydropower stations. Wudong Hydropower Station, located in Yunnan Province, Wudong boasts an installed capacity of 10.2 million kilowatts. It plays a crucial role in harnessing the river's energy potential. Baihetan Hydropower Station, situated in Sichuan Province, Baihetan is another powerhouse with an impressive capacity of 16 million kilowatts. Its operation significantly contributes to China's clean energy goals. Ziluoda Hydropower Station, with a capacity of 13.86 million kilowatts, Ziluoda stands as a testament to sustainable energy development. It operates in Yunnan Province. Zhangjiaba Hydropower Station, located in Yunnan as well, Zhangjiaba generates 6.4 million kilowatts of electricity. Its contribution to the clean energy grid cannot be overstated. Three Gorges Dam, perhaps the most famous of the 6, the Three Gorges Dam has an installed capacity of 22.5 million kilowatts. It not only generates power but also regulates water flow and prevents flooding downstream. Gezhuba Hydropower Station, Gezhuba, situated downstream from the Three Gorges Dam, adds another 2.715 million kilowatts to the corridor's total capacity. In the first quarter of 2023, these 6 stations collectively generated nearly 55.6 billion kilowatt-hours of power, marking an impressive 18% year-on-year growth. The cumulative power generation of 6 cascade hydropower stations has exceeded 3.5 trillion kilowatt-hours, which is equivalent to saving over 1 billion tons of standard coal and reducing carbon dioxide emissions by over 2.8 billion tons. At the same time, cascade reservoirs cooperate and release comprehensive benefits such as smooth navigation, water resource protection, and ecological protection. The Baihetan Hydropower Station in the Deep Canyon is surrounded by a concrete hyperbolic arch dam with a maximum height of 289 meters, which draws in the rushing river water. The water flowing down from a height of over 200 meters drives the turbine generator set to rotate, generating approximately 150 kilowatt-hours of electricity per revolution. The generator set is like a gyroscope that relies on hydraulic rotation to convert kinetic energy into electrical energy. Kang Yonglin, former deputy director of the Baihetan Engineering Construction Department of China Three Gorges Group Company, Limited, hereinafter referred to as Three Gorges Group, introduced that at a speed of 111 revolutions per minute, the coins standing on it remain motionless, and the swing of each bearing during operation is less than 0.1 millimeters. The overall layout of the unit, electromagnetic design, major component manufacturing and other key technologies have achieved important innovative results, witnessing China's leading position in equipment manufacturing, design and installation, and other fields. In December 2022, all units of the Baihetan Hydropower Station will be put into operation for power generation. Looking back from Baihetan, this clean energy corridor has witnessed numerous breakthroughs in China's hydropower technology. The Gezhuba Dam, completed in the 1980s, has a maximum single-unit capacity of 170,000 kilowatts for hydroelectric generators. As the world's largest water conservancy hub project, the Three Gorges Hydropower Station has conquered the design and manufacturing technology of 700,000 kilowatt units. Subsequently, the construction of Ziluoda, Zhangjiaba, and Wudong Hydropower Stations and 850,000 kilowatts of hydroelectric generator unit capacity. Upgrading is not a simple addition, and the difficulty coefficient of each research and development technique increases exponentially. The single machine capacity is moving towards the million kilowatt level, which cannot be separated from the application of a series of new processes and materials, achieving the upgrading of the entire industry chain including hydraulic design, generator ventilation, and overall unit design. The head impact force of a million kilowatt level unit is greater, the speed is faster, and the pressure is higher. Three Gorges Group has led a large steel enterprise to develop 800 megapascals of high-strength volute steel plates, breaking away from the long-term dependence on imports. Li Haijun, deputy director of the Mechanical and Electrical Technology Center of Three Gorges Group, gave an example. The total installed capacity of 6 cascade hydropower stations reaches 71.695 million kilowatts, equivalent to the installed capacity of Three Gorges hydropower stations, continuously enhancing the energy supply guarantee. Among them, 5 have become the backbone power stations of the West-East power transmission. The Yangtze River flows through 6 hydroelectric power stations in sequence, equivalent to 1 drop of water generating 6 electricity. A detailed calculation shows that 1 cubic meter of water can produce 0.25 kilowatt-hours of green electricity through the Three Gorges hydroelectric power station. The 6-reservoir joint debugging achieves a power generation multiplier effect, with a power generation capacity of up to 2 kilowatt-hours and an efficiency increase of 8 times. The operation and scheduling of giant hydropower stations in the basin involve multiple links of water, machinery, and electricity, with huge scale, variable time and space, cross-regional and cross-network, and complex structure. Cascade hydropower stations bear both peak load and base load, which puts higher requirements on the long-term safe and stable operation of hydropower. Tang Xingyang, Deputy Director of the Yangtze River Power Science and Technology Research Center, said, "The industrial internet platform deeply enables intelligent operation and maintenance, intelligent dispatching, intelligent decision-making and other full business scenarios, comprehensively improves the level of intelligent operation and maintenance of equipment, and helps the digital construction of hydropower stations." The Three Gorges Dam is located on the left bank with a double-track 5-level ship lock. In 2023, the safe operation of ship locks exceeded 11,000 times, with over 42,000 ships passing through, tens of thousands of times opening about 900 tons of herringbone gates, and thousands of tons of giant ships climbing 113 meters of water level differences. How to operate safely and efficiently. The Three Gorges Lock is the largest, most continuous, highest head, and most complex inland waterway lock in the world. During operation, we establish mechanisms to ensure smooth navigation. Yang Hua, Deputy Director of the Hub Management Department of the Three Gorges Group's Watershed Hub Operation Management Center, said that in order to ensure the safety and reliability of various construction equipment, the Three Gorges Lock will regularly implement planned suspension maintenance. On April 5, the planned shutdown maintenance of the Three Gorges North Line ship lock in 2024 was successfully completed. This is the longest duration, heaviest task, and most difficult process coordination shutdown maintenance since the planned shutdown maintenance began in 2012. 16 units and over 800 people participated, and within 45 days, they mainly completed the upgrading and renovation of the Three Gorges ship lock industrial control system, maintenance of 12 herringbone doors and 12 reverse arc doors, and replacement of 9 sets of oil cylinders, further improving the safety and reliability of the ship lock operation. By crossing the Three Gorges, one can not only climb stairs but also take the elevator. On the right side of the lock is the Three Gorges ship lift. Yang Hua explained that the 10-meter high and 3.5-meter deep ship compartment can accommodate a 3,000-ton vessel, which can be lifted to a height of nearly 40 floors in just 10 minutes. From January to April this year, the cargo volume of the Three Gorges ship lock exceeded 41.4 million tons, and the ship lift operated 1685 times safely. The cargo volume of the ship lock exceeded 1.96 million tons, a year-on-year increase of 127.73%. The Yangtze ship lift is the second giant ship lift built in China after the Three Gorges ship lift, with a cargo capacity increase of 15.51% in 2023 compared to the previous year. In the more than 40 years since the opening of the Yangtze ship lock, the daily operating frequency has increased from 8 locks to 49 locks. The person in charge of the Operation and Management Center of the Three Gorges Group's Watershed Hub introduced that the Three Gorges, Yangtze and Yangtze Water Conservancy hubs have promoted the development of Yangtze River navigation and the economy along the river, and helped the Yangtze River's freight volume continue to remain the world's largest inland waterway. 6 Cascade hydropower stations have formed a 768-kilometer deepwater reservoir channel, and the navigation conditions of the Yangtze River have steadily improved. Sections of treacherous rapids have turned into waterways. After the completion of the Three Gorges project, the maintenance depth of the waterway from Chongqing to Yichang increased from 2.9 meters to 3.5 meters to 4.5 meters, the tonnage of ships increased from 1,000 tons to 5,000 tons, and 109 shoals, 34 single-row controlled river sections, and 12 navigation sections that require twisted shoals between the dam site and Chongqing were eliminated. Since the ancient river never sailed at night, has become a history. Ports go from small to large and then to strong. Multiple deepwater docks with a capacity of over 5,000 tons are formed on the Yangtze River waterway within Chongqing. The ports in the Three Gorges reservoir area, such as Yichang in Hubei, Fuling in Chongqing, and Wanzhou, are flourishing. The advantages of low energy consumption, large transportation capacity, and low cost in the Yangtze River water transportation have been fully utilized, further unleashing the golden benefits of the Golden Waterway. The Yangtze River Basin is a strategic water source for China's water resource allocation, with an average annual water resources of 995.9 billion cubic meters, accounting for approximately 36% of the country's total. Among them, this clean energy corridor forms a cascade reservoir group with a total storage capacity of 91.9 billion cubic meters and a strategic freshwater resource reservoir. Ecological scheduling continues to be carried out. Fish resources are an important indicator for measuring the health of rivers. By orderly increasing the discharge flow of reservoirs and creating a gradual rise in water levels in river sections, conditions can be created for the natural reproduction of fish. In 2023, it will be the second year that Wudong, Baihetan, Zilwode, Xiangjiaba, and Three Gorges Reservoir have all been included in the scope of ecological regulation. Relevant units have coordinated and organized 12 ecological regulation experiments in 3 categories: layered water temperature regulation at Dailiangmen, base load power generation, to promote the breeding of sticky and sinking egg fish, and to promote the breeding of drifting egg fish. The world's largest clean energy corridor has become an ecological protection corridor. The scope of ecological regulation is constantly expanding. According to the person in charge of the Yangtze River Water Resources Commission of the Ministry of Water Resources, the current dispatching objects range from promoting fish breeding to regulating the temperature of stratified water intake, preventing and controlling water blooms, sediment discharge and siltation reduction in the reservoir area, and inhibiting the excessive reproduction of submerged plants. The dispatching reservoirs extend from the Three Gorges Reservoir to cascade reservoirs in the Jinsha River, Yalong River, Han River, and other basins, vigorously promoting the protection and restoration of water ecology in the Yangtze River Basin. The Yangtze River's hydropower stations represent a monumental achievement in sustainable energy. Their impact extends beyond China, inspiring other nations to invest in clean energy infrastructure while safeguarding our planet's natural resources.